What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Please follow me in all the links below, and Will Smith the shit out of like button. Let's go. All right, y'all know that Beyonce just dropped her album. I believe it's called Renaissance. Not really a big Beyonce fan, you know, or newer R&B fan, but whatever. I just want to tell y'all that I told y'all that this was gonna happen. Some of y'all might have heard about this, some of y'all haven't. I know I'm a little bit late to this, but I just want to rub it in some people's faces. Didn't I just do a video not too long ago about how Lizzo went and changed a lyric on one of her songs because it was deemed offensive? She said spaz, which in hip-hop terminology just means to wild out, to be crazy. Now the technical definition, or the scientific name for cerebral palsy is something spastic something. I don't remember it offhand right now, but I guess the cerebral palsy community got upset, or one or two people got upset at Lizzo, and she went back and changed the lyrics to the song. Now, the same thing is happening with Beyonce, where she has the word spaz in a song, and now she turned around, and I guess because one or two people again got offended, and now she has to change the lyric. She I guess edited it out. I don't know what she did. Maybe dropped another lyric over it. I don't know. But how many fucking times do I have to say that these people, these SJWs, what have you, they're like sharks that sense or smell blood in the water. That once you set precedence with this shit, it's going to continue to happen. Now, this isn't the only thing happening with Beyonce's record. You got Khalees coming after her for some sample issue. You also have, just in line with this topic, you also have Monica Lewinsky actually coming after Beyonce, saying, hey, listen, since you are willing to go back and change a lyric for the spaz thing, hey, would you mind editing out that lyric that you have referencing me? Because Beyonce has some lyric where she basically says something about Monica Lewinsky all over my gown. A lot of y'all should know about the whole Monica Lewinsky scandal with Bill Clinton. Essentially, she's talking about how Bill Clinton nutted on Monica Lewinsky's gown or blouse or whatever. She's making reference to that. And a lot of y'all in the Beyhive, the Beyonce fans, a lot of y'all are going after Monica Lewinsky, and I say, why? Why are y'all going after her? That doesn't make sense. Because if she's willing to change the lyrics for anybody else, what makes her any different? I mean, I already know the answer to this. I'm just throwing a rhetorical out there. But if you're going to start making this a trend where y'all get so weak and brokenhearted, oh, I don't want to offend anybody, then why is she any different? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because on the scale of SJW oppression, or what they view as oppression, Monica Lewinsky's a white woman. So oh, she could take it. Nah, we fuck you, bitch. Yeah, you know what? Deal with it. And I say, why? Aren't y'all against women getting taken advantage of or abused or sexually assaulted or what have you? So, I mean, she has just as much of a valid case as any of these people that you view as oppressed or downtrodden. Like you say that these people are disabled, so you don't want to offend anybody. So, I mean, someone that got arguably sexually assaulted, according to her, I mean, why not change the lyric for her? Why not? Since we're setting this trend of apologizing and doing so. I mean, again, you know where I stand. Personally, if I were Beyonce, I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change Spaz. I wouldn't change the Monica Lewinsky thing. I would just keep it 100 because, again, me personally, I'm a big believer in freedom of speech. You say anything. I don't care if it's offensive to me. You know what I mean? Because at least I know where you stand with your shit. You know what I mean? And as far as freedom of speech, especially when it comes to art, I've said this 1,000 times. I have no problem with whatever a motherfucker says. I really don't. As long as you're not calling to, making a call to action, a call for imminent violence, I don't really care. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I just want to point out the fucking hypocrisy. And here's another thing that I was thinking about. That you're going to see a lot of this. Mark my words, because a lot of my predictions have been coming true. You're going to see a lot of artists start to do this now. They're going to start throwing things in there that may be deemed as offensive. So that way they can look like a ally that's learning or some shit. You know what I mean? So that way, especially in the music industry, because what they can do is they'll say spaz or something that's deemed offensive, like retard. The word retard is offensive. Whatever. So they're gonna throw that out there, and they're gonna have a song ready to go with another lyric thrown over it, or they might just edit that part out with some weird bullshit or whatever. Might put a beat over it, whatever. They're gonna mask it somehow and have that ready to go. Because listen, as non-controversial as I think this is, controversy sells, and I think Beyonce understands that. So, you know, this whole thing with the spaz, she could have easily edited that part out before releasing the album, by the way, because Lizzo, that whole Lizzo controversy was first. Lizzo dropped her shit first. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot more of that shit, and I think it's weak as fuck. Again, if you're an artist, put your art out there and let it be what it is. Stop fucking kneeling, stop fucking apologizing. Is weak as fuck. And that's all I gotta say. Y'all know the deal. Everybody else, leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe, and that's it. Peace, bitches.